The Coromandel Peninsula relies on traffic access via two main winding highways. State Highway 25A bisects the peninsula, but had already been closed due to a complete road failure caused by heavy rain. When further extensive heavy rain caused this stretch of the circumnavigating State Highway 25 route between Hikuai and Opoutere to collapse as well, this temporary one-way lane was cut into the hillside and became the only access point for lightweight traffic into the Coromandel Peninsula's already isolated east coast. Large amounts of water seeping through the hillside and through an existing culvert was causing additional scouring and erosion, which meant the slip site required a major retaining solution before the road could be rebuilt and normal traffic could resume. Designed to bear the load of all heavy traffic accessing the winding coastal road, the bulk of this stepped 45-degree MagnumStone wall was designed as an MSE structure with strata-grid reinforcement, with each MagnumStone block set back 550mm onto a layer of compacted engineered fill. But to allow the wall to meet the contours of the surrounding cliffs, the last 2 to 3 blocks at each end were designed as a gravity wall with extenders, giving flexibility of construction without changing the wall's aesthetics. An engineered drainage blanket was placed underneath, allowing the water to seep through the site without affecting the wall. With a larger culvert pipe designed to exit near the top of the wall, this stepped concrete platform offered scour protection against any water flowing from the pipe. Owing to the near vertical rock face within the toe slope zone, scour protection was also required where water hit the gully beyond the wall. Before initial installation began, extremely soft soil conditions meant all slip debris had to be placed into a certified dump area with any runoff tested and treated. Once cleared, a concrete footing was placed to allow the first row of blocks to sit on a level site. As each row of blocks was laid, a compacted layer of GAP 65 and the 300 to 400mm drainage blanket layer was placed, using a remote controlled compactor to form each layer. With the next MagnumStone layer resting on the inner edge of the block below, each aggregate step needed to be perfectly level and supported. Once the MagnumStone wall was complete, concrete scour protection was poured into the tops of each appropriate section of blocks, as well as at the base of the wall. A crash barrier was also reinstated, with a concrete channel and scruffy dome running through the temporary access track on the other side of the road. With the slip site now stabilised, Higgins were able to create 2 lanes of traffic, opening both lanes when they were not working on rebuilding the road, once again re-establishing full traffic access to Coromandel's east coast.